Hi, I'm Jenny Fortier. We're here on the third floor of our Science Center in front of some of our beehives. On May 7th, we got word that our bees were swarming, so we called in Jeff Bursey, our beekeeper, and here's what happened.
So honeybees, they have lots of honey in them, right? And what they don't have is this here. They don't have a home with wax already drawn out, right? So they're in the midst of finding a place, and it could be a tree trunk, could be in the side of someone's attic, in the walls or whatever, so that they can find a location that's protected so they can do this, draw this out, right? And make cells. And this is the foundation of which the bees live on. So by already having one already drawn out, then that hopefully will entice them to stay in this here and not fly off. Now some beekeepers won't wear anything at all when they're dealing with swarms.
Because they're just so docile?
Because they're docile and like I said, they're full of honey. So the chances of getting a sting are a lot less. But I'm not that brave. Now, if you do see the queen,
yeah,
let me know.
Okay. Does she have a dot on her?
Well, hopefully yes.
But maybe no?
But maybe no.
I'll keep my eye out just in case.
No queen, not that I can see. I mean, you can't spend a lot of time just, you know, looking for it, because ultimately what's going to happen is they'll start going straight in that box.
That's
once.
Good, this isn't light.
I just want them to get on this frame, hopefully. And you know what I'll do is we'll put the box down in a sec, and then we'll see if they go onto the box.
All by themselves?
Yeah. Oh, now this, look at that! How cool is that? The queen's in there, guys. So the queen's in there, I'm pretty sure. The way they're moving in like that,
immediately like that.
That's great. The older queen, okay, the new virgin queens are still in their cells.
Yeah.
And they start beating their wings. That's called piping.
Yeah.
And that vibration goes throughout the colony, and the old queen feels that, and then she rouse up her supporters, and then I guess it's you know, apparently half, and then they leave. Well, what we think that you saw the footage of the bees going into the colony, and all while we're scooping them in, there wasn't a lot going back to the tree. So that's a good sign that the queen is in there, and they will follow the queen. So what we're going to do is we'll just mark this off. They'll keep flying, and then I'll come back this evening and see if they're all in there or not. And then tomorrow the Science North staff this will still be marked off. Like we kind of need to keep them here for about a day or two, as long as they haven't flown off into another location. But if they're going to stay in this box, we'll keep them for about a day or two here, and then Science North staff will let me know if they're still contained in the box or not. And then if they are, then we'll move them back to the main apiary just 50 feet away up on the hill, and then I'll open it up and then start looking for the queen in depth, and then we'll make sure we find her. And that's it.
So if you'd like to learn more about honeybees, bumblebees, or wasps, come on over to the third floor at Science North, and the staff here would be happy to answer your questions.